Morning everyone and Happy New Year. It's Clay French, aka Colour Neutral. Just another short message around kind of racism, equality and diversity, and more importantly inclusion. So today's an interesting one. So I work in talent acquisition, HR, been doing it for about 18 years. And I always get questions around kind of diversity and equality and inclusion policies. And it pains me. It pains me that we have to, as a human race, we have to monitor the inclusion and diversity of a workforce. Because to me, it's all about that we are all equal. We are all one race. We are the human race. And we shouldn't have had to monitor that. But because of history and where we let history keep dictating our future in regards to race, equality and inclusion, we have to, because people now see themselves as minorities. And for me, I don't want anyone of any particular colour to see themselves as a minority. I want to make racism itself a minority, and we can only achieve that through all of us coming together. Now, personally for me, if I asked many of you to kind of describe me, you'd instantly say, he's a white male. As much as I'd love you to say early 30s, it's late 30s if truth be told. And, you can describe me by having a beer. But the first thing when we come to self-identification is that we always use colour. And if we keep referring to colour as identification of an individual or yourself, then how are we going to move past and move forward eradicating racism? So for me, whenever I apply for a new job, and it says, ethnicity, I always tick, I can't even think now. I won't even give a response. I won't even tick white. White British, white European, I won't even tick it because I don't like to self-identify with myself. And even amongst my friends, I have many different friends of many different ethnicities from many different geographical regions. My family has some heritage from Spain. And, I grew up in a place called Notting Hill in London, which is very diverse when it comes to ethnicities. So for me, I don't self-identify and I don't identify people of colour. And I'm just I'm not asking you or pushing my belief on you, but I'm just saying, if you have a think, and you have a think to yourselves, why do I have to self-identify? As soon as you start self-identifying yourself and start identifying others based on their colour, then already you're stuck in that rut that you can't transition forward to start seeing people not for their colour. Sorry, I have a bit of a problem when talking. So all I'm asking is people to try and kind of push the message on being colour neutral. Let's stop seeing people for their colour and see people for who they really are inside, not on what's on the outside. So anyway, I'm going to let you all get on with your day. Thank you for watching if you took some time to watch. And as I said, when it comes to self-identification, it's your own decision. I'm just saying personally, for me, I don't self-identify. I don't walk down the road and say, oh, there's David, and I don't put his colour in front of it. I just know who they are. So if we can move away from identifying people based on their colour, we can become more transitional to a colour neutral environment. So for those of you who are religious, God bless. For those of you that are not, have a lovely day.